All right, good morning, everyone. It is 8:50 in the morning of May 9th, 2022, and this is my pre-market strategy session. And today, the title of the clip today is Let Oil Correct. And so what's happened here with the oil, here, you can see this is what I have on the chart. This is the 8-hour chart on the WTI current crude contract. And so you can see here it got to the top end of its range roughly and actually bounced right off. I've got a Fibonacci here. Let me kind of clean this up a little bit. Let's see, let's get that out of the way, get that out of the way, and then get that out of the way. All right. And so I put a Fibonacci on this thing from, let's see, the 28th of February, the low on the 20th of February to the high of the 8th of March. And so as far as, it sort of tracking along with the Fibonacci's here, it's done a pretty good job. And actually, now that I look at it, I might actually want to extend that down to here. Actually, that's a perfect fit. Well, okay. And so, oil, WTI, it's, struggling with its 50% mark, really. Today, in today's session, it's actually already come down and touched this 38 level. So I'm willing to give it a couple of more sessions before I buy in again. I'm still bullish oil, and I think it has a lot higher to go. I'm waiting for reds on, buy on the dips, sell the rips, So I'm waiting for a dip on oil to come back into it. Now, this could actually be, sort of a fake out for the move down. That's another reason I'm willing to give it a couple of more days until I get into oil. It only just bounced off of the top end of its risk range, and the bottom of its risk range is down here around 98, 99, 99 bucks, we'll call it. So I'm willing to give it a little bit more time and then see about getting in at a later point. This is an extremely bullish chart, though. Let me pull up this trend line here. I'll get rid of these horizontal lines, and you can see, back here, oil. I put in this trend line. This was acting as resistance. This trend line was. And it blasted up above it, and now it's been acting as support. It's really bullish. And not only that, but it's making somewhat of a bull flag here. Let me put it onto the weekly chart. You can see the bull flag that it's forming here. Now these things, they're not, 100% of the time, do they work out, but basically a little bit of a pullback, and I think that it'll be a great spot to enter into oil. And actually, this trend line could even act as the entry spot. We'll see if it comes down that far. All right. And then otherwise, everything else is just kind of crashing at the moment. Pre-market. Oh, yeah, that's right. I drew that onto the SPY. Let's see how well that works out. I'm going to leave this here. So here's this thing I drew for the SPY, and we'll see how close my line matches up to the way the SPY behaves. The Qs, are coming down pre-market here. This is the daily, so you don't get to see the pre-market. Let me see if I can get an 8-hour on this thing, and then, yeah, there it is. So here are the Qs, just, looking like garbage. Same thing with the Russell. It's just, yeah, everything's coming down, everything's correcting. We've got these rate hikes getting kicked in with a hawkish Federal Reserve, and liquidity's tightening up, and this is what happens when liquidity tightens. It's just the way it is. So this is the high end of the risk range. 37.47 is the high end on the VIX. The oil is coming down, and same thing with gold. Got the GDX down here near the bottom of its risk range. It's interesting. All right, everybody. That is going to be my pre-market strategy session. Good luck out there. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.